going on, everyone? It's Tyler from Lizard Gaming, and today I'm going to show you the fastest ways to get from Zircon to Borealis in Modern Warfare Z zombies. And I'm going to show you some things that I learned that you may be able to use in your own grind. We all know it's very tough, takes a lot of time, but I'm going to try to get you there the fastest way I can. If you do like the content, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and have a beautiful day. Okay, this is all assuming that you already have all your gold enigma challenges completed. What you're going to want to do then is find 2 guns, go through your contraband stash, find another gun you complete. So you want to do 2 guns in one shot. Do as many guns as you can to make each trip valuable. I have a raw Ethereum crystal, speed cola, and the stamina up, and that'll help me reload quicker, and I'll be able to move around the map faster when I get in. As soon as we drop in, I'm going to show you what contracts will help and where you should be, and position yourself to get Zircon as fast as possible. Okay, now that I'm loaded in, I'm going to look for a satellite here, and I'm going to find the ether storm, and I'm going to try to position myself as far away as possible so I can complete as many challenges as possible. Here I'm dropping in with the DM56 or whatever the fuck it's called. I'm going to land on this contract. I'm going to start it, and then I'm just going to start harvesting as many zombies as I can. Remember, you need 300 pack-a-punch kills to complete the challenge. Once I figure out where I'm going, I'm going to head over there and I'm going to start harvesting. Notice I have decoys and throwing grenades on, or throwing knives. The decoys are to hoard the zombies in large groups to knock them down, and the throwing knives are for the hellhounds, which are a pain in the ass, especially on these outlast contracts out in tier 1. If you need hellhounds, make sure you hit this up. You can get 30 hellhounds in one go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start the contract, and then I'm just going to follow all the zombies to where they spawn, and then I'm just going to sit there and knock them back as fast as possible. Okay, now I followed them all the way back to the spawn, which is the bottom of the staircase. Boom, I got Zircon unlocked on this gun. Now I'm going to switch to my secondary gun that I bought in. That was a contraband weapon, the WSP Stinger. I'm going to find the pack-a-punch. I'm going to fly over there quickly, pack-a-punch that, come back. I'm going to keep this contract running the entire time so I can keep coming back and harvesting these zombies. And the big part is coming after I'm going to get Zircon on this gun. I'm going to go find a wall buy, which is a huge part of this. And that's where you're going to find extra guns so you can do as many guns as possible. I think in this run I got 3 guns done. The most I've gotten done before is 4. So you got to use the wall buys to your advantage, because remember, you don't have to exfil with it with 100 kills. All you have to do is get the 300 pack-a-punch kills. So I'm going to come over here, pack-a-punch this gun, go back, get Zircon, find a wall buy, pack-a-punch that, and then do 3 guns done in one trip. It also helps if you have friends that can go with you and drop guns, say if they're done their Borealis grind, to help you out as well. So look, I'm already going to try to mark a wall buy here because I want to know what the gun is, so I know that when I come back, I can get the gun that I don't need. I would suggest also running a spreadsheet if you can. It'll be very helpful to keep track of, because we all know in game you can't track any of the base camos, and it's very hard to remind yourself of exactly what you need to do to unlock the base stuff. But we're past all that. We've done all the gold. We're working on Zircon, and we're trying to get Borealis done as quickly as possible. I'm going to go down this hill, find out that this is the gun I need on this wall buy, and then I'm going to remember it when I come back. Also, money's a big thing. You want to keep as much as you can on you so you can pack-a-punch these guns as fast as possible. A lot of the perks that were coming up on the last Outlast contract were bonus points, which is huge, because then I can stack up as much cash as I can to come back, and I can unlock more guns and pack-a-punch each weapon. This is me checking the spreadsheet, knowing I need the TIR, and then I will finish this gun, realizing I can't drop that. Make sure also, hold on, make sure you do not drop your insured slot. You need to make sure you keep that weapon on you, because if you forget that and you drop it and you go back, you're fucked, because then you will have to have a cooldown time, and no one wants to wait. They want to just get this bullshit done. So always keep your insured slots, no matter what guns they are. So if you come in with 2, keep your 2 and then add another one, vice versa, or hold it off to a buddy or what have you. I didn't finish all the zombie missions, so I only have 1 insured slot with a contraband, which kind of works perfectly for this. But just make sure you don't make any mistakes like that. Don't buy a wall buy gun that you already have, that you already completed, and or doesn't need to be done yet. Just, you got to think a little bit. I know it's crazy with the storm coming in and all that, but you have plenty of time to figure it all out. So here we are back on the Outlast trial mission. We're using the WSP Stinger. We're about to get Another Zircon challenge completed. Then we're going to fly over, grab the TYR, complete that. And then we'll have 3 guns done at once. It is easier too to go in solo unless you have a nice friend who will go in with you and drop guns for you. Depending on who you're with, depending on how far they're in their challenges, they might be nice enough to drop you stuff. So especially when you get past the 300 pack-a-punch, when you're doing serpentine or whatever the fuck it's called, you can do 10 special or elite kills, which is, those are all the exfils. You can get 10 to 15 manglers after like 3 or 4 exfils. And that's the next progression after this. So I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna buy the TYR, I'm gonna pack-a-punch it, I'm gonna finish that, and then I'm gonna make a huge mistake buying a Holger 26 that was already Zircon, and I fucked up. And I told you guys, make sure you pay attention to what you're buying off the wall. I'm gonna buy the TIR, I'm gonna pack-a-punch it, I'm gonna get Zircon, and then I'm gonna look again for another wall buy. And I had plenty of time too, so I was really thinking I was in a good spot to get 4 guns done, but I made the mistake of buying a gun that I already did, which again comes back to make sure you check your spreadsheet, make sure you know exactly what you need and what you don't need. If you've gotten this far with a TYR, you know this fucking gun sucks, especially when it's not a Kimbo, but either way, it's a pain in the fucking cockhole. Here I am on the Outlast trial contract again. Not trial, mission, whatever. Got Zircon on this, so that's 3 guns in 1 run. We got 15 minutes on the clock, and now I'm going to try to find 1 more wall buy. But again, I already told you I'm going to make a mistake, and I'm going to grab a gun that I already had that I didn't need, and I'm going to figure it out as soon as I exfil and almost die in the ether storm because I wanted it so bad. So I'm going to find another wall buy, get a Holger 26, or no, 5.56, and I needed a Holger 26. And just make sure you're double checking your spreadsheets, you have all your information correct. And yeah, let's watch me fuck up. And here we are, about to die in the ether storm because I thought I had a Holger 26 when really I had a Holger 5.56, risking it all. If you didn't know, when the ether storm gets the zombies, it gets them to level 2 if you're in tier 1 and vice versa. And here I am thinking I'm the man, that I did 4 guns in the Zircon challenge, and really I didn't accomplish jack diddly shit. But still, the main goal is to get in, find an Outlast contract, pack-a-punch your weapon as fast as possible. If you have raw Ethereum crystals, use those. Make sure you use your stamina up, your speed cola. Bring in a contraband weapon so you can get 2 done in 1 run, then wall buy, wall buy, wall buy, and that's how you go through Zircon as fast as possible to get to Borealis. If you guys enjoyed the content, make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and the bell to get all alerts and notifications here on Lot Lizard Gaming. This is my first crack at long form content. If you have any other tips or tricks or things you think will helpful along with your Zircon grind to help me or others, please leave it in the comments. If you're a hater and you hated this whole video, but you stayed all 8 minutes and 30 seconds, leave a comment. If you're having a great and happy and healthy 2024, leave a comment. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. And remember, it's always a beautiful day outside.